Hello, good people. Welcome to the Magic the Gathering Arena. We're going to play Savage Land. Savage Land's the green red quest deck that you get for free when you're playing Magic the Gathering Arena online. It has some Landfall stuff. That's probably the Savage Land thing. Landfall here creates bigger creatures. Landfall here also, it grows the creature. This is maybe a more well-known creature. It's one of the single rares in the deck. Looking for more lands. Having this Toski is interesting. It disappears with a -1/-1, but it's indestructible and it can generate card advantage. Every creature dealing damage gets you a card, so it's in a way it's a powerful squirrel. And an army of squirrels is still an army, right? There's some of the cards like this. They're the common versions of stuff that is much more powerful in the rare slot or the uncommon slot. This also, it's if you can get this on the board and there's not a specific answer to it right away, it takes it over the game quite easily. It's also dragon, the mythic. Haste creatures are very useful from time to time. If you're depending on dealing combat damage to your opponent to win, haste can make a big difference. Froghemoth. Okay, there's some lands. There's this nice powerful land. One of Evolving Wilds is to trigger more Landfall. I think the deck is very straightforward. There's some combat tricks here and choose your weapon. They're not bad. They're also not played a lot by people, but there can be some exciting games. Let's see if we're paired up against people that have similar quality deck. Like we have to cast red spells and kill creatures for our quests. So this quest deck is a nice, can fill nicely that role. So let's see if we get an opponent entering a match. Waiting for opponent. Okay, very good, very good. Volume sounds a bit high. I'll just get it a bit lower. So we have combat tricks. We have a reasonably quick creature. Lands. I think I'll go for it. Let's see how we can do with this. Let's put this on red. Then play the forest and the elemental next turn. And then with Evolving Wilds, we'll see if we draw land and we give a bit into what we need. Black, oh, that's so nice. Silver Bolt, sacrifice deals 3 damage. Destroy it if it's a werewolf. So they cannot do it yet. There's it's a 3 mana ability. So let's get this going. We're going to get a forest. We might be able to do a trick here. It's an instant. It grows the creature. It gains trample, but it also untaps the creature. So that is quite nice. Good. This creature cannot be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. So although this is a dead touch, It's still power 2 or less, so we'll be able to pass it. My turn. Okay, this is an excellent creature to have on an earlier turn. But we'll play it and we'll grow it. So I'm not sure if I have a land next turn, or so I'm not sure if will be able to play this. Maybe we'll play this to get through some of this, through a blocker if they have it. They will now be able to just pick off a creature. Yeah, and 3 damage. 3 damage is just, if I do the trick, it will not help me. So that's very sad. Yeah, I'll just have to swallow it. My turn. Yeah, I don't have anything to do. There's a land, that's okay. So it's a dead touch creature, so it will be able to kill everything that I put on the board. I think I'll just attack. They'll block it. And that's fine. They use a 3-mana creature to... They don't block it. They might as well have attacked. Okay. Gains indestructible. Okay. That's very sad. So it has dead touch and indestructible. But it's still a card for a card. This could have been a card to destroy a creature. They could also have put a +1/+1. Yeah, I could have grown, but they don't know. So this could have been a 3/3, not dying to the 2/3. Yeah, I'm not going to use a trick to trample it. It's I think it's better to play this creature and draw a card. This is not bad. Indestructible cannot be dead touched. It can be, but it doesn't die from dead touch. So 2 creatures might die. That means they will draw a card. But I will also draw a card. I can give the Tusky trample, so they might, if they block it, I might be able to kill a creature. I can play this. This is a very powerful creature. But I also want to get rid of this witch. It will cost me 3 life, but yeah, otherwise they're going to generate a lot of 1/1s with playing sorcery stuff. So I think I'll just attack first. I anyway have to attack with this creature. It has to attack each turn. And I'll just see what they used to block it with. Okay. So now it doesn't do combat damage. And I want it to do combat damage. So I'm able to draw the cards. And I'm going to do Royal Eruption. I'm going to get rid of the Witch. Taking the action, losing the tree life. So I'm going to keep the Evolving Wilds, play this creature, and then play the Evolving Wilds next turn. The Tusky is indestructible and it's untapped, so it is a good blocker. They like to get their witch. I was not wrong, trying to get it killed. I can kill it again. But let's play this one. Let's do it. Let's get a forest. The Tusky has to attack, but it can be blocked without any consequence. But next turn I can get rid of this creature. I can do a big attack. They'll have to block or die. But they're putting a lot of dead touch on the board. So, what do I get rid of? If I get rid of, because these creatures are quite beefy, if I get rid of the dead touch, I can, because if I attack, they can just dead touch these two and they're gone. And then they have done their blocking part. If I get rid of this, they have one dead touch, they'll be blocking, but if I attack with this, for sure the dead touch will go for it. But if I don't block this, they might run into more. Yeah, I think that's the way to do it. Triggers once each turn. This one is nice. Three attackers, they have to block. At least one. Yep. They're keeping one dead touch. If they don't block this, they'll let me draw a card. It can have trample. And I cannot play it. If I had played this, I would have drawn a card, but I would have had 1 mana, probably not be able to play it. Already did my land. Murder, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. These are zombies that cannot block, but this one can grow. But yeah, it doesn't have the mana to add to its power. But it is a dead touch creature. So there's 2 dead touch creatures here. Playing this land gives me almost nothing. I'll play this to see if I draw something useful. I do not draw something useful. Okay, I play the lands. Now I have 4 mana, so I can pump. I want to attack with the werewolf. Any block they do on the werewolf is fine. Yeah, I think I attack with everything. So they have to choose one thing not to block. It will be Tusky. They will dead touch 2 of this. But if they don't give up this, they have to take more damage. This is their card draw engine. But if they give up this, I don't have to attack. 4 attackers. If they block more than 1 knot, like if they want to keep this alive, I'm drawing 2 cards, which is a lot. Next to blockers. If they block this, I'll give it trample. They were greedy. They wanted to keep their powerhouse draw engine, but it meant dying to combat damage. Nice. So that gave me quite some... Let's play one more time with the deck, see what we find. I was lucky, there's like this few powerful cards in the deck, like the wolf that draws cards and can gain trample, the elemental that can create powerful land creatures, and I got them all. Also the beginning, it was a bit slow, the deck can have a little bit more explosive start. But it had the Brushfire Elemental is not this creature, it's not a bad creature. Okay, I have to right away go for the forest, but then it's not a bad... these 2 are good. This is a bit slow. I get it. Tusky. The single Tusky. Getting a forest. Next turn attacking for 1. Then also no stick, so somehow the 2 mana does not mean any kind of annoying, but it's what it is. Could have played that differently, so they would have had more power and toughness, but they were tapped out and it didn't really make a difference. Like first play this creature, then play the red land, and so they have this dead touch creature again. I'll have to get through it anyway. I'll play the Tusky, then I just attack with both and I'll draw cards. But I'm okay with this block. It trades my 1 mana creature for the 3 mana creature, and I think this creature actually is more powerful in the long run. But it's all for nothing. It's not important. Okay, I attack again. I don't want to play Scale the Heights now. I'll just probably put on the board a Trampler. I'll be drawing one card at least. Okay, this is the best I could have hoped for. So if I play Scale the Heights, I am putting a counter and then I have 2 mana left. No. I played a big Trampler. I am gaining more card advantage than they are gaining. If they attack with this creature, I will block it. Okay. I have no choice in the matter. Good. That's a solid creature. They are doing the Mad Mage. Target creature can't attack, or they're going to create a treasure token. Can't attack. Okay. Let's see if they want to sacrifice the veteran. Yeah, good job. Still drawing a card. I'll use this to block this creature. I'm going to scry. Yeah. If they attack, I block it. I don't want them to gain more. So, I'm at 7 mana. I'm almost able to kick this, which is not bad. So, I attack with this and it will be blocked. There's not much I can do about it. If I could kick now, but I can't, I would be able to make it big enough for a trade. So, let's we attack. It will be blocked. That's fine. We will play this land. This creature for sure. And I think, yeah, this creature. Draw even more card advantage. So I'm building board and drawing. Oh, wow. Yeah. I'm going to get one more forest. So next turn, I can do this with a kicker, which is amazing. Or I can maybe win if I play this creature. If I play this creature, I can attack with it. I can pump it once. 7, 8. I'll not be able to pump this. No, I'm not winning yet. So what to do? I think. Oh wait, this. Oh yes. I have to look at my cards. No, it's not enough. I miss 1 mana. But yeah, it is what it is. I attack with everything. They can generate 2 skeletons or exile 2 cards. Yeah. But this one triggers if it attacks. So even if I block it, it will do its magic. So it just has to be like this. Maybe they're eager to use it on something to stop a bit the onslaught. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, this card advantage is insane. It's completely insane. I play a creature. I play a blocker. This is a haste creature with enough power to finish the deal. We have this combat trick. Yeah, good game. It is over. The venture into the dungeon deck has some very powerful options, and it had the bad luck of really running into my card advantage. My card advantage really shoved it aside. Okay. I had a good time playing Savage Lands. I'm gaining some wins with it. I'm almost completing my quests. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next match.